So excited. We are going to go to our first race. We have new Dogcom batteries to test. New technology. So it's going to be a very good time. I mark mine with yellow so nobody gets confused. After 2-3 days of building, well, we have my old setup just in case I ruin my new setup. We're gonna test out flying at 50 degrees for the first time ever with this brand new build. Oh my god, it looks so good. You can buy one of these off of me, 250. Build it yourself, or I can build it for you for 350. All beautiful wonderfulness. I haven't put my tune on yet or anything. I just basically bound it to my radio and with like stock rates and tune and everything, and we'll see how that works. And then after we'll put the tune on, it'll be amazing. I've never flown 50 before, so I'm trying to get ready for the race tomorrow, and it's getting dark. Okay, let's do it. 560 4S. These are only 57 grams, so they're 20 grams lighter than what I'm used to. It's gonna be really exciting because we're gonna race.
So this is the first pack I've flown on this build. No rates, no tune. It's at 50 degrees, so it was a little bit shocking. It's getting dark, and the camera, usually when you fly analog, I actually find the picture looks better at night than it does in real life, but with this it was like when you go into the dark it's hard to see, and it was just unnerving because you know, like when you first start flying FPV, how a big space becomes a little space because of how quick the drone moves. So it wasn't that fun to fly here. I felt like I couldn't really see much. Now that I look at the DVR, I actually feel like I can see more than I felt like I could see inside the goggles. I don't know, it just seemed really dark and it felt like I had no space. So after this we're going to be going to a more lit up parking lot because it just felt like I was stuck kind of flying in circles. So yeah, I think I was just more nervous flying here than really enjoying anything. So let's go to the next spot.
You know those crazy people that have like their cats or dogs? It's like, here I am with my baby drone. Woo! I love motorcycles. This one's pretty. I love the old school round stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're here at a new spot. A nice big open parking lot.
Okay, so this is my first pack basically, like in a lit up place. We had that little one at the park, but here we got a lot more area to fly and it's well lit, so it was super fun. It's a totally different experience on the 50 degrees. It's weird, it is faster, but it's also that when your drone is tilted, because at 50 degrees your camera is going straight, your drone is tilted. So when you hit the acceleration, when you hit your throttle, instead of it taking you up, it pulls you faster forward, which is a neat thing because along with the speed and power, it's almost like there's more control because you're not being pulled up, you're being pulled forward. So it feels like it's easier to hit gaps, to like find gaps, but then at the same time, because you have the speed, it's kind of like you have to commit. You're just like, I'm gonna do it. And in analog, it's like sometimes you can't really see everything, but you have to believe that there's a gap that you can hit because you're not going to really stop. You're really like, you're in a one-way direction to wherever you're going. It feels really like a roller coaster, which is really exciting because it's like the first time you try FPV, there's that feeling you have. And when you fly with a higher angle like this, it feels kind of like a new FPV or something, like a whole new experience for the first time. And I guess for a new person it might be intimidating, but if you've been flying a while, it's just everything's a little bit faster and it makes it really exciting. The other thing that I noticed, I think that there's a few places where the DVR couldn't keep up with the speed. It's almost like it kind of glitched forward or whatever that I've seen in the DVR. You don't see that when you're flying. But another thing that's like totally weird too is with the 50-degree angle, it's hard to land. So we're gonna try landing, and it's just like, how the heck do you land the thing?
The 50-degree angle is something else. And this camera is not lit for the night.
Okay, now we have a fun one pack. Now remember, this is the third battery that I've flown on this drone. This is my third time trying the 50-degree angle. I just want you to just see and feel this and hear it, because this is on the stock tune. This is before I put my tune on it, before I put my rates on it. Everything is stock. And what you're seeing is like, it's just like a roller coaster experience. So enjoy it.
Of course, the bloody last pack, I go flying into the middle of a pole, and where's my drone? I smacked into that. There it is. I think we're okay. Oh, that was sick. Ain't no damage done. Just the battery flew out. I have to find the battery.
If it hits your props or like
I flew full force. I don't know where it hit, but it's good. We're all good. Like I was like, I could. Oh yeah, good as new. So let me tell you my thoughts. What you just saw is the best that a drone has flown, like stock tune. I haven't even put my tune on it and it flew bloody amazing. Takes a beating, it's strong as poop. The batteries are fun, everything is great. And very, very happy. I can't wait to put my tune on it. Filled with something of excitement. I want to call it like, I bet you I hit that metal pole like there and then it like spun. I think there are shards of metal on it. Shards. I'm exuberated with anticipation for tomorrow.